Good morning, class. Let's begin our iWeb project. Down here, iWeb is the icon on the dock that looks like a bulletin board. By default, on the sidebar here, it's going to open up any previously created websites. So let's go to File, New Site. Not new page, but new site. This is actually going to be a separate website. iWeb provides various themes that you can choose from, which are basically different designs and looks for your web page. Once you pick one, I would recommend definitely stick with it. You don't want to have different theme pages within the same website. That's just bad design. However, what's kind of nice is that iWeb allows you to change it once you've started, but since some of the themes are slightly different, then it doesn't always work out. I think I accidentally clicked the blog or the podcast page, so I'm going to click this plus sign. Since I'm within the site here, it'll allow me to pick a new page, and I'll pick the welcome page. I'm going to click on the podcast and press delete, okay, because I'm not ready for that. Now the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and rename this where it says site by just double clicking in it, and let's just call it your name. So for me it would be Paul Devoto's, I'll just call it Paul Devoto's site. Welcome page I'm going to change to home, and now I'm ready to save, and I'm just going to go ahead and click File, Save. Interesting, it doesn't let me save as a certain file name. Okay, now that I got my welcome page, I can go ahead and let's go ahead and talk about the interface real quick. So over here on the sidebar we see our various websites. This little triangle here is called a disclosure triangle. You can close it and open it up to reveal whatever else is in this website. And since we only have this one page called home, that's the only one that shows up. Down here, this bottom toolbar has various other icons that will lead us to other features, which we will talk about throughout this week. And then up here is the top navigation bar where you will be able to click on the link and go from page to page. I'm going to begin by retitling this text. How about Paul Devoto's Adventures? However you name it, I would like your full name in the title. Now this photo I can actually replace, and I can do that by just going to where it says media, and notice you can click audio for your songs, photo, and movies. I'm going to go ahead and pull in this picture here. And now there's a lot of features as far as being able to adjust this photo and get it exactly how you want it. One thing you could do is you could grab these little white squares and adjust the size. And you can see this little blue line in the center. Basically that's a grid that basically notifies you it's exactly centered on the page. So I'm going to leave it there. Of course I could have pressed Command Z to undo that move. You can also move it up and down, and if you double click on the picture itself, notice that you can see it framed down here. Well, your little arrow turns into a hand, and you can actually move the face. You can also adjust the size of the picture, like so. Except I don't want to do any of that. I just wanted you to see you could do it. Alright, now I'm going to change the text down here, and I'm going to go ahead and say welcome. Let's see, thank you for visiting my site. Okay, and that's all I'm going to include for now. If you don't have a photo of yourself, go ahead and go into Photo Booth and take one. If you have photos of yourself in iPhoto, go ahead and do that as well. However, you are not going to be taking any photos from the internet. Beginning tomorrow, we are going to review Creative Commons and how to get Creative Commons copyrighted photos to use for your web page. But we'll need to review how to attribute the files, and so we won't be doing that today. Now I'm ready for my next page. So I'm going to click the plus sign. Staying in the same theme, I'm going to click About Me, Choose. And you'll see over in the sidebar that it adds the About Me page. If I click the disclosure triangle, it closes all of it. Click it again, it reveals them again. So this is how you navigate in your iWeb page. If you click here it doesn't actually change. Or, I mean, it doesn't take you from page to page because it's not a link yet until it's published. However, you can see there's tons of information in this About Me. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to begin personalizing all this information. So my name, age, birthday. If there's any information you don't want to include or you want to change it, so for example, instead of favorite food, perhaps you want to tell us what is your favorite toy. You know, you could do that. Your favorite toy is pizza. That's interesting. That's food, it's not a toy. Alright. So let's go ahead and change this About Me page, and let's change the title to About. Because since the website is called your name, so for example, Paul DeVoto's Adventures, About, well, this is definitely going to be about Paul DeVoto's Adventures. And then maybe here we can have it say About Me. I would like you to personalize all this information as I said, and then you are going to save your file, and that is going to be the assignment for today. So as a quick review, you're going to open iWeb, go File, New Site, add a welcome page which you're going to rename to Home, add an About page, or About Me page which you're going to rename to About, and then you're going to personalize and customize all the information. If you have any questions, you can watch this video again and visit the Moodle because the checklist of what needs to be accomplished. Alright, hope this was helpful. Enjoy!